During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. And
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. And sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
What up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Revenge of the Sis, the sneak peek 15 minutes that the pores get before we go and hide behind our paywall.
That's right. That way, in our hug box, as people call
Our
it.
hug box with our pay pigs.
Mm-hmm.
And
you know,
cope and seed.
Yeah, I love that people always do that. You know, you fucking pay. Yeah, man. Like, I pay for stuff. You know what, Mersh? I have an HBO Max thing. I'm a pay pig for HBO. I'm one of their pay piggies.
Oh, dude, you're pay picking for HBO.
Yeah,
You're
hey,
fucking
dude.
loser.
Hey, Mersh, you got Frontier or Spectrum? Which one are you pay pig for?
I'm a pay pig for Frontier.
Oh, bro, what a fucking pay pig. You fucking pay for services. That's crazy.
Actually, you just reminded me. I have to pay pig for my car company.
Yeah, why don't you go pay pig for your car?
I gotta do that.
Oh, man, you know,
pay piggy for your car finance company.
I had to pay pig, bro. I had to fucking pay pig my power bill. They were gonna cut it off, like they told me.
Oh, you Duke Energy?
Yeah,
pay
Duke
pig?
Energy's like fucking. I'm a Duke Energy simp, dude. I'm a cuck.
Can you imagine being on a date and the girl's like, I got this one. And you go, will you pay piggy? A restaurant pay piggy?
Yeah, seriously. You know, honestly, the other day, Mersh is a fucking pay pig for Chili's, dude. He goes there all the time. He's a fucking pay pig. It's crazy. Oh, guys, welcome. Yesterday was the State of the Union, and we're gonna cover some of that. I'm like, man, I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but like, I'm kind of like, after like all your worst fears are like, you know, not only proven to be true, but they were even far worse than you imagined with these Epstein files. By the way, what they've released, again, I want to keep something in mind. This is what they've released. And if this is the stuff that they're like, okay, look, we're going to give them something, but we can't give them the real bad stuff. What's the real bad stuff?
I'm guessing we've already gotten the human jerky, so.
Yo, so I was really happy today because watching Rogan is basically is more like what guest is on, you know? Mm-hmm. And today was someone we really like, someone we've interviewed before too. Jim Brewer today was on Rogan. And I love Brewer. Brewer's one of the best storytellers, whatever. But Jim wanted to talk about the emails. So we started going through some emails. Here's an email that we may have missed. Virgie, if you want to maybe find this one, that'd be awesome. But here's an email that we may have missed.
This one's crazy.
I've heard
so
some bad
he's
ones.
having a conversation with a woman who says that she heard that there's a place. Here it is. A friend, Eliza, told me about a project she's doing researching a really bad guy that gets children for sex sent to his island. She almost fainted when I told her
We read this
that.
one on stream.
Oh, did we? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
we did this one.
I don't remember.
No, you're good.
Anyway, look at Rogan's reaction.
Person is me.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
what? Okay, so that's just there.
Thanks, Rogan. Great input. Like
Great,
that
yeah,
really.
that is really good, insightful commentary.
Whoa, that's wild.
There's no way to interpret that any other way. That person is me.
That person is me.
Of course, I know him. He's me. He was doing the meme.
Yeah.
Me. I'm
Children for sex sent to his island.
So we're gonna
That
now is Brewer gonna babble about demons for a fucking hour?
No, he's gonna talk about the set of Half Baked.
Person is me. Holy shit. That one is fucking crazy. That's 2018.
Cool. Let me see.
Man,
Yeah.
gonna comment, Joe, on how Cash Patel lied to your face or anything, or Dan
No,
Bongino or anyone?
he. Listen, I'm not. Obviously, listen, I make fun of him, but to be fair, Joe has already poked fun a couple times at the Cash Patel's thing about like how he was bullshitting him. Like he has. I'm not defending him. What bugs me about Joe is why didn't you like press him when he was there? That's the thing with somebody like Joe Rogan. It's like I like Rogan depending on who the person is on. You know, like if fucking Shane Gillis is on, Rogan's gonna be funny. You know, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, the problem is that the list of people that make Rogan interesting is getting much shorter.
Okay,
nowadays.
give me a list. Who would you watch if they're on Rogan?
Basically just Shane Gillis or Ari Shaffir. Or
Ari Shaffir's good.
Mark Normand, like any of those guys I'll watch. I don't care about anyone else. I don't care about his doctors and his vax guys and his like. I will occasionally also watch if there's an MMA fighter, but it has to be an MMA fighter that's interesting.
I know, man. Fuck Ryan Long. I don't watch when he was on either, so I'm with you.
No, but I just mean like it depends, man. The MMA guys are definitely hit or miss. Like you either get the brain dead CTE one or you get one that's kind of fun.
Who's also has CTE, but also fun.
Yeah,
They all have CTE.
it's true.
While the Prince and Princess of Wales were trying to keep up appearances on the BAFTA Awards red carpet on Sunday night, police continued to search a property neighbouring their own. Royal Lodge, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's home for more than 20 years, was the site of police activity all weekend. The former Prince is back in his temporary accommodation on the King's Sandringham estate in Norfolk.
Oh man, he's got to slum it. No
Poor
way,
guy.
bro. You think he's gonna be okay?
I would be miserable.
That that place only has 3 butlers.
Gross.
That's disgusting, right? Yeah.
And has not been seen since his
And
release.
did you know the reading room and the resting room are the same room in that house? It's crazy.
God forbid, dude.
I know. And the only instrument they have there is, is gross. I'm gonna say this: a baby grand piano.
Gross.
I know. I mean, but
Yeah.
he's suffering. You know, he did stuff to the kids and stuff, but he's suffering.
Yeah, I hear the catacombs that they usher the children through aren't even modern lighting. They have candles still.
Right? Yeah, they have a mini split, not even central air. Like that's disgusting. Honestly,
That's gross.
if you think about it, you know, he has to drive a 2-year-old G-Wagon or get driven in one, but still, that's gross.
Yeah, and he has the shitty driver now. He doesn't even have the good driver.
Yeah, the black one.
Released from police custody on Thursday evening. That already iconic image of him being driven out of the station was hung by justice activists
Okay, so they hung it in the someone went to the Louvre and hung it. That's funny.
in the Louvre Museum in Paris on Sunday. It stayed up for 15 minutes before staff removed it. As multiple police investigations continue into his relationship with the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, new allegations have been made regarding
This is probably innocent photo, right?
Yeah, totally.
That is
Andrew's conduct as a UK trade envoy from 2001 to 2011. Former civil servants allege Andrew would regularly charge taxpayers for massages and excessive travel costs. It's also alleged
I mean, Okay, that's one of the things they're alleging. What else? Because, okay, what does this arrest entail? Because it's not for diddling kids. That thing I do know. Are they getting him on some sort of tax thing because he was wasting tax? They can't get him for banging kids, but they could get him for using tax dollars to bang kids?
Yes. Well, because that is unacceptable. You're a public servant, you know?
Yeah.
That on multiple occasions, British embassies found hosting Andrew to have been more of a hindrance than a help in furthering
Hamburger hinderer.
British trade, with reports of him making offensive remarks, being rude, and more interested in chasing after women.
Hey, man, listen. The thing is,
I don't blame him.
chasing after women's not the problem.
Chasing after women is fine.
It's fine. I don't care. Nobody cares. Listen, the old British horny guy chasing after legal aged women is funny. It's a trope. It's a Benny Hill show. We're all fine with it. But these were children. There's a huge difference.
Andrew's biographer thinks King Charles
Andrew's
may
biographer's new book, If You Tell, You'll Get in Trouble Too. The Prince Andrew story.
not be able to avoid the fallout if his brother is charged.
Also, dude, I mean, I'm going to give him kudos for this much. Still trying to wear the old-fashioned top hat. Looking like fucking Lloyd Christmas.
Looking like the McDonald's guy, not McDonald's, the Monopoly guy. It's a good look.
McDonald's guy would have worked too if he would have said Mayor McCheese.
Yeah.
I think he needs to come clean.
Sorry, Duke McCheese here. I know it's different.
Baron McCheese.
Baron McCheese.
What he knew, when he knew it, and
Yeah,
what
he's
he
dressed
did.
like what was that guy? Jack the Diddler.
Yes. Also,
Jack the Diddler.
Also, yo, homie, get a bookshelf. Can we look at this guy's books are just like stacked on a table behind him? How are you supposed to show off how learned you are?
Well, that's how he shows it because he's reading all of these books. They're not up on a shelf.
Unlike Gavin Newsom, who's just basically fucking Steve Martin in The Jerk. Born a young black man who couldn't read no goods.
Looks like those cheap, it looks like when you have like a used bookstore and they're like, here, these are the ones that are like $2.
Yeah.
We're trying to get rid of these.
About it. Because if he's been covering this up, then I think his position will become very difficult.
Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has written to the British government, giving his support to special legislation altering the line of succession. Such a step would require agreement.
Fucking nerds. Man, the British are such fucking nerds. Like, the royals are nerds. They're all fucking little sissy boy nerds.
Mm-hmm.
From all Commonwealth governments, including Canada, to remove Andrew as 8th in line to the...
I want to tell you that, don't tell me class warfare isn't real, Mersh, but in the locals chat, one false step, who pays, the Royal Locals member says, Royce, the 15 minutes is up. Kick the fucking pores out. And I just want to be clear. That's class warfare, and you're seeing it occur currently. All right? And honestly, it works. It works around here. Guys, thank you for listening. If you're poor, if you want to give us $7 a month, we really do appreciate that. We're going to keep covering this story. We're going to cover the Epstein stuff. We got a whole bunch of other shit we're going to love on the spectrum. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff on the other side, and we get to say the N-word. Isn't that cool?
Hell yeah.
We might not say it, but we get to. Guys, we'll see you over there, revengeofthesis.locals.com. Just down below, it's $7 a month. Sign up. Hopefully we did good enough to earn your $7. And if not, dude, you don't got